Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Madhava kids can stay back. Other small kids can leave the class. Hare Krishna. Mataji, over to you.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I'm just changing devices. Hare Krishna.
No worries, Mataji.
So, let's start now with prayers. Om Ajnana Timira Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityanandam Shri Advaita
Gadadara Shivasa
Srivasadi Gaura
Gauri
Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, can anyone chant uh, Hare Krishna 21 times quickly?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama. Should I keep going?
Sorry, how many you chanted? 20?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah,
Karthik,
I think.
nice to see you, Karthik. Karthik, Kabir, and Krisha today. So happy to see you. So we are having a short class till 8 o'clock, 7:55. So today we have to do chapter 13. So let's read. And let's read and understand what is chapter 13. And what we can do is we can then do the activities the next week for chapter 13. Is that okay? So let me screen share chapter 13. Who knows what's the heading of chapter 13? No one? Karthik? Okay. So uh, let me screen share and then we'll start reading. We'll go until what we can till 7:50. Okay. So Karthik, do you want to start reading the first few verses?
The verse 3?
Verse 1 to 5.
Okay. Arjuna said, My dear Krishna, I wish to know about Prakriti, nature, Purusha, the enjoyer, and the field, and the knower of the field, and of knowledge, and the object of knowledge. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, This body of Prakriti is called the field, and one who knows this body is called the knower of the field. O sign of Radha, you should understand that I am also the knower in all bodies, and to understand this body and its knower is called knowledge. That is my opinion. Now please hear my brief description of this field of activity and how it is constituted, what its changes are, whence it is produced, who that knower of the field of activities is, and what his influences are.
Sorry.
That knower of the field of activities and the knower of activities is described by various sages in various Vedic writings. It is especially presented in Vedanta Sutra with all reasoning as to cause and effect.
Right. Do you remember? Thank you. Do you remember what is chapter 12? What did Krishna speak about in chapter 12?
Devotional service?
Devotional service, right? And Krishna ended telling that those who are pursuing this path of devotional service is very, very dear to me. But then why is he saying something very philosophical? Because if we have to perform devotional service, then we have to understand how to do it. What is all these things? What is the soul? What is the body? What is Prakriti? And so Arjuna is asking these questions because only when we know how we are bound in this material world, we can try to adjust everything and do devotional service. Okay. So Krishna is telling that uh, if I ask you, who are you? What will be your answer?
Your name?
Karthik. Yes. Okay. And beyond
Krishna,
that, Krishna, you're Krisha, right? Okay. If I ask you, who are you? Little more deeper. Think deeper than your name. What will be your answer?
The soul.
Ah, right. The name is given to us, but actually we are the soul and we are inside this body temporarily. I also had a body like Krisha. You know, uh, for Krisha, you're 10, right? Yeah. So some many 3 decades ago, I also had a body like Krisha. I was also a young, small girl, 10 years old, running, so cute. But now, where is that body gone? That body is dead, and now the next body has come, and that is dead, and now I am having a body which is old, right? So the point is, but still, I feel the same person. I am the same person. My body keeps changing, but I am the same person. So Krishna is telling that you are the knower of this body, Arjuna, and and uh, and you know one more thing, I am also the knower. So we are called Jivatma, and what is Krishna called? Shruti. In our heart, when Krishna is present in our heart, what is he called as?
I don't know.
No problem. Karthik,
Paramatma?
Paramatma. Right? So Krishna is telling you are Atma and I am Paramatma and I'm very, very close friend to you. I'm always guiding you. I'm always with you. I am your well-wisher. So in this chapter, we will see about Jivatma, Paramatma, and the material nature. Right? Okay. So basically, this chapter is a summary of Vedanta Sutra. Vedanta Sutra is written by various sages and very philosophical, and it is a summary. Okay, 6 to 12. Can Shruti read?
Uh, the five great elements, false ego, intelligence, the unmanifested, the ten senses and the mind, the five sense objects, desire, hatred, happiness, distress, the aggregate, the life symptoms, and convictions, all these are considered, in summary, to be the field of activities and its interactions. Humility, pridelessness, nonviolence, tolerance, simplicity, approaching a bona fide spiritual master, cleanliness, steadiness, self control, renunciation of the objects of sense gratification, absence of false ego, the perception of the evil of birth, death, old age, and disease, detachment, freedom from entanglement with children, wife, home, and the rest, even mindedness amid pleasant and unpleasant events, constant and unallowed devotion to me, aspiring to live in a solitary place, detachment from the general mass of people, accepting the importance of self-realization, and philosophical search for the absolute truth, all these I declare to be knowledgeable, and besides this, whatever there may be is ignorant.
Thank you, Shruti. So he's saying, like we are the soul and we have this body. There a physical realm is one thing, right? What we see, gray hair, brown skin, black eyes, blue eyes. That's a physical level of existence. Beyond that, the next level is subtle level of existence, mind, what a person thinks, and how a person, what is his intelligence, how he interacts with people, right? Happiness and distress are not felt by eyes or hands. Happiness and distress is felt by what? When you say I'm happy, is your eyes happy? Is your stomach happy? When you say I'm happy, what part of you is happy?
The mind.
The mind, right? So the interaction between the physical existence and the mental existence, and that's what he explains, is happiness, distress, desire, hatred, love, sadness, the aggregate. And then he says all this is knowledge. See, cleanliness, steadiness, simplicity, we don't think too much, and tolerance, little mistakes of others we should be able to tolerate. Actually, Krishna is wanting us to grow these qualities, which he declares not as qualities, as what?
Knowledge.
Knowledge, right? These are knowledge. And if we don't have these, that means we are in ignorance. So, humility, pridelessness, non violence, unnecessarily not giving trouble to others, and constant and unalloyed devotion to me. Right? So, aspiring to live in a solitary place, that means not that we have to go to Himalayas and live in a cave, but when a general mass of people, sometimes I don't know if you have felt that a group of friends hanging around, they're talking something, and you feel that you don't belong there, or your thoughts are different from what they're thinking, but you're not able to express, right? Some company like that, which are not very conducive to our way of thinking and simple living, we have to avoid. That means we should choose good company, good friendship, right? Okay, so 13 to 15. Uh, can Kabir read 13 to 15?
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I shall now explain the knowable, knowing which you will taste the internal, Brahman, the spirit, beginningless, and subordinate to me, lies beyond the cause and effect of this material world. Everywhere are his hands and legs, his eyes, heads, and faces. And he has ears everywhere. In this way, the super soul exists, pervading everything. The super soul is a original source of all senses. Yet he is without senses. He's unattached. Although he's the maintainer of all living beings, he transcends the modes of nature. And at the same time, he's the master of all modes of material nature.
Right? So he's explaining about the super soul. So Shruti, you see everywhere as his hands, legs, eyes, heads, and faces, and he has ears everywhere. That means whatever we are thinking, whatever we are talking, whatever we are doing, Krishna as a super soul is watching everything. So a person who has this, he will not do unnecessarily wrong things because he knows whatever I am doing, I am accountable for that. Okay. So 16 to 20, who can read? Krisha?
Yes, Mataji, I can read. The supreme truth exists outside and inside of all living beings, the moving and the non-moving, because he is suitable, he
Subtle?
is subtle, he is beyond the power of the material senses to see or to know. Although far, far away, he is also near to all. Although the supersoul appears to be divided among the beings, he is never divided. He is statued as one, although he is the manager of every living entity. It is to be understood that he devours and develops all. He is our source of light. He is all illuminous objects. He is beyond the darkness of matter, and is unmanifested. He is knowledge. He is the object of knowledge, and he is the goal of knowledge. He is
Situated?
attribute in everyone's heart.
Thank you, Krisha. Okay, Karthik, can you finish the last two, 19 and 20?
Sure. Thus, the field of activities, the body, knowledge, and the knowable have been summarily described by me. Only my devotees can understand this thoroughly and thus attain to my nature. Material nature and the living entity should be understood to be beginningless. Their transformations and the modes of matter are products of material nature.
Thank you. So due to want of time, we'll stop here and we'll do the rest 35 in the next class. So my question to Karthik is, what are the contradictions that you can see in text 16?
He is inside but is outside. He is moving and non-moving.
Mhm.
And although far, far away, he is also near to all.
Right. He's far, far away in his world. Goloka is far, far away, but he's near to all as Paramatma, right? Okay, so he is not that every person has a unique Paramatma. He is one Paramatma, but he is present in everyone's heart, right? Okay, and yeah, where is he situated, Shruti, from text 18?
In everyone's hearts.
In everyone's heart, right? Okay, so now after explaining about super soul, Krishna is going to explain about the material nature, but I have another call to go now. And so we will pause here and we are going to continue reading this the next week and we'll do some activity. We'll also finish chapter 14 also. Any questions do you have? So Karthik, you have a class or you have to leave by 8?
On most nights, I have to leave by 7 my time, which would be 8 your time. I don't know if it's happening tonight.
Okay. Anyway, today it's happening to me. I have to leave. So, yeah. So, we will read and understand a bit of the chapter and we'll do some activities on that. Okay. Thank you, Shruti, for joining. Kabir and Krisha.
Mataji, thank you so much, Mataji, for the class. I just wanted to personally thank Karthik. Thank you, Karthik, for yesterday being there and reciting the extra slots. I'm really grateful to you, and you are the inspiration for all other kids. Thank you so much, Karthik.
Thank you for giving me that service, Mataji.
Yes, so much. We are grateful to have you in the college. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. I'll miss Karthik if she doesn't join. So I keep asking for her. Nice, Shruti. Nice to have you and your interest in doing this. So we will do it in a fun way. It's not going to be too much taxing. But whatever we can understand, we'll try to understand from these chapters and do some activities based on that. Is that okay? Thank you, Shruti. Thank you, Krisha. Cutie Krisha. Thank you. And thank you, Kabir, for staying. And we will all meet you next week. Okay?
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Vanchakaka
Krishna.
Hare
Parabrisha
Krishna.
Krishna
Mataji.
Mataji.
Thank you,
Vanchakaka
Mataji.
Parabrisha Vaishnavi
Vanchakल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवयो नमो नमः। अनन्तकोटि
Hare Mari Vaishnavi ke.
Beautiful. Thank
प्रभुपाद
you.
की
Yeah,
जय।
Lalitagi
Prabhupada
Radha
ki
Mataji
jai.
ki jai. Thank you,
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
Bye bye.
Mataji.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.